This is Amazon's cheapest dash cam. It's mirror mount, forward facing, no rear camera. And it says here it's good for motorcycles and e-bikes. Let's see what's in the box. We have the camera, a USB cable, a mount, a little screwdriver, and another mount. Let's look. The camera's right here. There is a film over the camera. There's a USB cable that's in two pieces. Wonder how long this is. Look at how long this cable is. Roughly. "56 inches. The first thing you need to do is scan this QR code on the back of the box, and that will give you the manual. I suggest doing it on a tablet or printing it out because you're going to have to refer to it. The next thing they tell you to do in the manual is download this app called KY Cam 2. Now, I was able to find it on the Google Play Store. I also believe in the manual there's a link you can scan with your phone to get there. That's why you need two devices. I have a battery pack here with a USB port. Let's power this and see whether we can connect to it to the app. While the app is downloading, I'm going to remove these two screws and put a micro SD card in that I happen to have lying around. It's 32 gig, and I think this machine takes from 8 gig to 128 gig. My memory doesn't fail me. But what I'm really trying to figure out is whether or not I can get it to connect to the app. Here's our external card slot. We'll put the cover back on. Our two screws. I didn't format that memory card, so hopefully there's a function in the app to do that. Hi guys, this is Doug from the future. I realized I was missing an important clip. Most of these cameras get returned because people can't sync them to their phone. And the easiest way to think about it is this camera is its own little router. So the first thing you have to do, now mine's installed now, is you have to power it on. And I have this USB charger on my motorcycle. So that it's powered on. The next thing you have to do is go to your phone under your Wi-Fi networks and actually connect to the camera. I'll show you that. This is the Wi-Fi network for the camera. You have to think of the camera as a router. So basically you log into it, and the very first time it's going to ask you for a password, and that's the numbers 1 through 8. Now we can go to our KY Cam 2 app, and we should be able to see the camera. There's our KY Cam 2 app, and it's saying connecting. And that's our camera view. Now my handlebars are turned, so it's showing my toolbox. So that's how it works. You have to connect to the camera through the Wi-Fi network and then fire up the app. Okay, now that we have this thing ready to go, let's mount it. First thing we have here is we have this mount, and this mount goes on the mirror stem. So there aren't very many instructions here, but it's come to my understanding is what we're going to do is put the screw underneath, this captive screw. And we have two little screws here to go and hold those down. And I'm going to use a little bit of thread lock. Now, these are only in plastic, so we really don't want to make them pop out. Alright, we're looking pretty good there. I'm going to try to stretch this out a little bit. This is meant to go on the handlebar. I have another idea. I stretched it out a bit and tried to get some more length out of it. I'll show you why. I've sort of bent it diagonal. They want you to attach it right here under your mirror. I don't know if I can get it level there. What I'm going to do is, there's a nut right here. I'm going to try putting it right here in front of my light, in between the two of them. We'll see how that works. Let's put this together loosely. I'm actually going to orient this a little differently. I'm going to put it like this. Underneath. Try set it on like that. So I flipped the bracket upside down, and now I put a little Loctite on here, and there's a captive nut underneath. So now I'm going to try to set it like that in between my two headlights. Okay. So far I'm liking that. I think that's pretty well supported between the headlight and the driving light. Now we have to figure out what to do with all this cable. Time to neaten up the wiring. So the camera is installed. I'm really happy. Of course, you know, there was too much wire, so I had to go and put it behind the headlight. What you need to run this camera is a USB port. Now I have this here to charge my phone, my quad lock. And I put this one on last year because my quad lock charger broke. And there's the picture. So for $31, I think this is a pretty great dash camera. I hope this helps you. You know, so far I recommend it. If I don't, I'll leave it in the comment section.